Okay. Hello, Keanu.
Yes, thumbs up.
Okay, welcome to the class. Can you turn on our camera, Keanu? So
Yes,
we
I
can
can turn on the camera.
start
Okay.
our class. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much, yeah, Keanu, for joining today's lesson. So on today we will try to conduct our lessons, which we will go for the Model 5 and Lesson 5. We will go for working with the map, yeah. In the
Yeah.
previous, we already learned about the Module 5 and Lesson 4, which we learned about the main game mode in the previous lessons. And for today, we will try to go for working with the map for our today's lessons, which is we will go for make a map, we able to save our game and so on. And then in the next week, we will go for presenting our projects here in the next week. But like usual, before we go, Keanu, I want to ask about your routine. Keanu, can you tell me about how was your day? I think you for today you kind of busy. Can you tell me a bit?
Yes, I am very busy today. So since I had my cousins, I ate breakfast, then went to PVJ or to the
And then,
mall, and then there were and then my siblings and then my sister came with her boyfriend, and then
oh,
we
you have
went.
a, oh, I see. You have a sister.
Yes, he's already in law. She's already has a job anyway.
Oh,
And
you have.
then we went to like a shopping, like we went to like a shopping street, like,
I
and
see.
then we went home after that.
Oh, I see.
So I'm really tired now, sir.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay. We will try to conduct it as fast as possible. Yeah. I think I think you only a child in your home. I think yeah, but you
Yes,
have a sister.
I have two sisters, but both of them are have jobs. Doesn't
Oh,
have
I
jobs.
see. So you are the the youngest.
Yes, I'm the youngest.
Okay, I see. Okay, thank you for the update, Keno. Yeah. Okay, so I think we will try to go for our today's lesson. So on today, like I mentioned before, we will go for our module 5 and lesson 5. On here, we will more be, we will have so much tasks here anyway. The presentation slide on here only have 50 slides. I think that's not many. Yeah, it's not many, but we will more to go for doing the practical way for today's lesson. So yeah, that's it. I think let's go. Yeah, we try to go for our today's lessons. I will try to present my screen. Can you see my screen now?
Yes, I can see your skin, sir.
Okay. So for our today's discussions, we will go for working with the map. Yeah, can we have module 5 and lesson 5 for today? Okay, so we go for discussions working with the map. So we will try to editing the map, yeah. So one of the main features of Minecraft is the ability to edit the map right in the game. As you can see, yeah, so we can add the block, or maybe we can removing the block and so on. As you can see on here, we can also change the block maybe on Minecraft, yeah. As you can see, we can change from the one block to another. Maybe we prefer to use the rock block, or maybe we prefer to use the brick block, or what. We can just use that and we can change that. And after the game, we also need to be able to save our progress and
And
continue
continue
working on the
working.
building the next day. And to do
Yes.
this, we will add the ability to save the map to a file and also load it into the game kernel. So we will try to go for our new topic, which is we will go for saving and also loading a map. So how do we open a file? Okay, we will try to go again for the previous lessons. Yeah, we already conduct about this anyway. So to get started, we need to open the text file. We usually open files by using the text editor. We can use the notepad, text editor, and also etc. for this one. And to open a text file inside the program, we will try to use the following construction. So we go for with open, we go for myfile.txt as file. So basically, we save this one inside the file. Yeah, the name of this is file. We save the myfile.txt of this.
Okay.
And then once again, what kinds of modes for working with the text files are there? So what's inside there? So by using different access attributes, we can also open files for specific purposes. So as you can see, for
Read,
reading
write,
only,
and
yeah,
this.
yes, we
Okay.
have the R. Maybe ada to differentiate this, just focus on here. We have R, that means for reading. We have also the W, that means is writing, yeah, but we need to know also all content is deleted, yeah, by using this W. And then we have also
Yeah.
A, yes.
Okay, then.
And then we have also A, yeah, which is it's for additional writing, yeah. It's about the informations is added to the end of the file, yeah. So basically, on here, by using A, we can add this on here, yeah, which is on here A, like this one A. Sorry, because it's the last end of the file, yeah. That means, and also if we don't specify it, as you can see, we don't specify the access attribute. The file is open for reading. So
For
the default
reading.
is for R, yeah. That means it will go for reading. So that's the default. If we don't mention the R, so that means we will go for reading. Okay.
Okay.
And then so we've only looked at text files before. And what other files types
Looks
do
like
we?
you know.
Okay, so we have the binary files anyway. Yeah. So
Text
as we
files
know, yeah,
allow you to
text
store
files,
information in a
yes,
format that
allows
people
us
can
to store
understand.
informations in a format that people can understand, which they contain the text consisting of a set of characteristics. And in addition to text files, there's also another type of file. We can call it as binary files.
Binary files.
So binary files are files which we can store various objects in. It's encoded as zeros and also ones. So basically, it's just like the Boolean also, yeah, Boolean values, which is one and zero. We can also store objects bit or bit by bit. For example, we can have image files, textures, and also sounds here for this one. And regardless of how the informations in the files is organized, the data in them can be represented in a binary format. So basically, it can also be represented in using a binary format, which is it will be 1 0, and then maybe likely example, and maybe 1 0 1 0 1 0 0. That means, for example, and maybe 0 1 1
Is
0
it
0. Yeah, that's
is it gonna
very.
be 8-bit or 2-bit for the
Sorry,
binary? How many bits is it gonna be for the binary?
it most likely likely it's morely likely 8-bit for this, yeah. But
Okay,
we
8-bit.
will try to check, yeah, for this. But in most general, see, we are using 8-bit for this one.
Okay.
Okay, so binary files in project. Yeah. So when working with the binary files compared to conventional text files, we don't often have to format the rows. Yeah. So by storing information about the map and binary file can make it easier to work with it. And we have also convenient extension for binary files, which is we have the .dat extensions, which the .dat extension is a generic data for file extensions. So what is it? So basically, it will have like this. We have the map manager. We will try to saving the map on here. We go for saving the map, and it will be map mymap.dat, and after that it will loading the map again. It will opening the map manager.py again. So basically, just like the it's on the middle, yeah, for this one, which is it for saving and also for loading, for saving and also for loading. So that's the functions of .dat. Okay. And then for the modes of working with the binary files, as you can see, so by using different access attributes, we can also open binary files. So for reading, we can specifying by using the RB. That means for reading. But for writing, we can use by WB. That means for writing, which all content is deleted. So we can also say that RB is for reading, and then B, maybe we can call it as binary, yeah, reading binary. And then for this one, WB, that's for writing, and then for binary.
Okay.
Okay, so we can say that just like that. So do you think that it's possible to work with the binary files in the same way as we do with the text files? Okay, let's go. We try to check. So we now have the pickle module. Yeah. So Python has a standard pickle module, which we can also use to save any Python object in a file and also then extract it back. And to save an object to a file, we need to open the file with the open in the binary writing mode, which is we can call it as WB, and we can call the dump functions. On here, this process is called as preservations. Once this is done, we can retrieve the stored object by using the load functions, and this process is called re-preservations for this one. But attention for this, the load function should only be used with the verified binaries. So basically, it will be used only with the verified binaries. Yeah, so we need to check for this one also. And then for working with the binary files, so for opening a file for reading, so as you can see, yeah, we can use this one RD. That means for reading binary, we can save it as maybe like app or maybe files or what, yeah, that may be appropriate. And then we can also load the object from the binary file. So basically we save it inside the variable. We have the data equal, we set the pickle load, Maybe we want to load this F, so just mention F on here. And then for open the file for writing, which is on here, the content will be deleted. So we can mention as WB. That means for deleting the file, yeah. We can save it as F also. And then for uploading the object to the binary file, so just using this one, pickle.dump notes.dat, that means the file, and then using the F also, yeah, for the name of the file. So basically by using this, we will try to upload the object to the binary file. And then this one, for example, of working with the binary files, yeah. So we importing the pickle first, and then we go for this one, shop list file. We have the shop list.dat, and then we have the shop list item. So we have the apples, mango, and carrots. We have the list item on this that type, yeah, which is list, maybe array. And then we have also open here, open shop list file, which is the file name, which is the shop list.dat, the file name. We are using WB, that means writing binary. Writing, we go for pickle.dump shop list, that means the uh, shop list, yeah, which is the list of the file list. We have the apples, mango, and carrots. We save it as a F. And then for reading, we can go just change this WB to be RB. And then, yeah, we can save it as this one. We save this as stored list equal pickle.load F. So basically for this one, we will try to load objects from a file by using this load. And then for setting a map now. So how can we ensure that the map saves and loads when we press the keys? So how to do this? So we have this one anyway. So we have the class hero anyway. So for this one, we will go for these functions named accept events. So we go for base the accept. We have K on here and also I. So K for saving the map, and we have also the L for loading the map. Can we?
Loading map. Okay.
And also for the class manager itself, inside the map manager.py. So we have the functions for saving the map, which on here we have the algorithm for handling the save map event di bagian sini in this part. And then we have also the load map for this one, which is on here, it will be the algorithm for handling the map loading event. So basically it's for loading event, yeah, for this one. So we have the save map for saving the map and also load map for loading the map. And then for the save map method, yeah, so it will find all the blocks on the map. So basically it will find all the blocks that have on the map. It will try to open the binary file for writing also and save the number of blocks to the file. And then it will go for decisioning, which is it will go for looping, yeah, the conditions loop. For each block from the block list, it will check, select the block coordinates, and then convert the coordinates to be a number. That means it will be binary, yeah, that means binary, 1, 0. And then it will save the coordinates to a file, and then it will repeat the process. That's it. Okay, I will go next. So now the questions, how can we find all the blocks on the map? So basically we can go here. So we have the function assignment. So basically it will returns all the nodes associated with the given node. So basically we go for this variable name objects. It will be have node.getChildren for getting the children. Yeah. I mean the locations of that. And which node are all blocks of the map bound to? So how to do this? So we will go to the self.land map itself. Yeah. So basically we will go here. And then for saving the map, so we will go here also. Save map. We go for these blocks equal self.land. We go for this one, get children. So it's for getting the locations of the file. So we go for the get children also for making this happen. Okay, sorry. Okay, so what's next after this? After we doing this, after we save the blocks on here, so we will go for this one. So we go for the save map now, and then we set the blocks for this. We go for the self.land get children, and then once again we go for the open the binary file named mymap.dat for writing. So basically we are opening the file. We go for writing. That means we go for the WB maybe, and then set the number of blocks to the file, yeah, for this one. So basically just like this. We set the blocks itself, self.land, get children, we go for the width open, mymap.dat, we go for WB as float, we save it as float, and then we go for pickle.dump. Pickle.dump, we set, we want to know about the length, so we go for the length functions about the block itself. And then we open also the folder for this one. And that's it for opening these files. And then also we have also this one, and we go for a pickle dump line blocks. We set the float on here. And then for this one, for each block from the list of blocks, we will try to determine the X, Y, and also Z coordinates for this one. We also will try to convert the coordinates to a number and save the coordinates to a file. So basically, we also will try to save the coordinates to a file for this one. And then we go for this one for block in blocks. We will try to go here X, Y, and then Z. So we go for this block get post here, which is on here we will try to getting the coordinates for this post. We have the X, Y, and then Z for this one here. And then we go for pickle dump, post, and then fold, which is this one here.
So the post is the length or the blocks.
The post is this one, XYZ coordinates. It's about the coordinates of the XYZ. Okay.
Okay.
So basically, that's about the XYZ coordinates for this one. Okay, wait. Okay, we go next for this. And then, so basically for the load map method, so basically we need to differentiate this also. So basically for this one, so we can clear the map, we open the binary file for reading, after that we get the number of blocks from the file, and then we go for loop for I ranking from 0 to the number of blocks, it will read the block coordinates from the file, and then at the block to receive coordinates, just like this one. And then what method did we use to clear the map now? What method did we need to use to clear the map? So basically this one. So we can go here. So the clear, we go for the open binary, my map.dat file for reading. And then once again, this one. So we go for the length, we get the value from the file, and then we go for the I loop for I in range length, and then we go for the post coordinate. So we will get the value from the file. So basically we will save this inside the variable, and then we get the value from the file. And then we go for this length. Length equal pickle.load. We go for the fin because we save the variable with this with open inside the fin. And then we go for loop for I in range length, and then we will go here post the pickle.load. We load the fin, and then we add a block at the point with coordinates post here. So basically, we will set the coordinate post on this one, which we will try to go and making this one. Okay, next. And then so basically we will add this one self.addBlock and then post for adding this one. And then that's it. Maybe on here we will try to go for VS Code Keanu. So
Okay.
we will make the map manager class. We will try to add the load map and also save the map methods by using the pickle module. And on here we have also the game class. We will add the subscriptions to the map save and also load events for this one. Let's go. We go for the Visual Studio. You can open the Visual Studio Keanu, and we will try to go for answering this question. Let's go. Let's go. Let's open for the module 5 and lesson 5 can for this one.
Okay, wait.
Okay, module 5 and lesson 5. Module 5 and lesson 5. Okay, working with the Visual Studio Code. Okay, so basically for this one, we will try to finish our word for today's lessons. Wait for a couple minutes.
That's not required to write any code.
Yes. Sorry, what? What's
This
any problem?
level does not require you to write any code. Can you see my screen?
Yeah. So basically, just like the previous lessons. Okay, game.py, stone.png, and blah, 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 blah. Okay, so basically for this one, we need to, we need to finish for this task, yeah. Okay, I think because we moved to the module 5 and lesson 5, as you can see, it's now deleting the previous task, yeah, previous lessons, I mean. So can you go back and then copy in the previous lessons that you have, I mean, the code, and then paste that on here. So basically, we just need to add something to here, yeah, Keanu.
Okay, we just add something here.
Okay, wait, wait a minute. Yes, okay. Okay, so basically on here, as you can see, we have the break. We have also the game.png. So basically on here, we will try to add the game.py again. And then we have also the map manager itself. And here are the py. Maybe I will presenting you. We will try to type for the for the here are the py first, Keanu. Okay, let's go. You can follow me.
Okay,
Okay, wait.
show meeting ya.
Close all. Okay. Hmm. I don't know why I cannot type this. I think I need to close all. Okay. And go here. Okay. Go back first to the questions. So basically on for this one. Okay. So, okay. We can save our, what we have on here. Okay. We have the stone. We have the wood. We have the brick.png for this one basically. Okay. Okay. So what we need to uh, go, Keanu. So we need to save this. We need to save this content, yeah. So we need to save this content. You just need to save this, and you need to save this one. So how to save this? You can see my screen. I will share it in the full screen. I mean in the full.
Okay, with
Okay. So
PNG.
you just need to save this. I mean paste this. Just paste this, and then you can right click and reveal in File Explorer. Okay.
Also, I'll just save it to my PC. Okay, wait.
Yes, you need to save it in your personal PC.
How do I save things again?
Okay. So what you need to right click and then click reveal in File Explorer. Reveal in File Explorer. Okay.
Oh yeah.
And after you doing that, can what something that you need to know? You need to also follow me. You need to copy all of this maybe. Just copy and then move to the new file. I think I will copy. So copy this one and then move to the new file. I think I will go for this file. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I will go for this one. PP2. It's for new module 5 and lesson 5. Okay, and after that, I will paste on here. Okay, and I will try to, maybe I will
Okay.
deleting the game. I only need
Hold
the
on.
stone, wood, and brick. Can you see my screen?
Okay, so
Okay,
we
you
boot
already,
again. Okay.
you can delete also the game.py. We don't need that for now. Okay, and after that, let's go back again to the VS Code, Kenu, and we will try to, you can also, can you open the task first, the Algorithmica, and send checklist for this,
Okay,
I
and
mean the
send.
VS
Okay,
Code.
wait.
Open the, I mean open the questions.
Where?
On here, question is on here. Yes, and click checklist. Okay. And then what we need to do now is you need to go to open this one, which is the extensions, and then we need to disable the algo Python.
Okay, wait. Hold on, hold on, hold on.
Disable, and then click restart. After that, after you doing that, we just need to just close all. Then what we need to do, we just need to close this and then open again the Visual Studio. Yeah, make sure that it's not opening the file. Okay, have you done doing this? And then after that, we
Okay,
need to open the folder.
wait, we need to disable.
Disable, yes, disable that. Disable and then
Then
restart. Restart. Click
start.
restart extensions. And then
Okay,
you need to close the VS Code and then opening it again.
okay, wait. Then we need to re-enable the Python.
No, we don't need. We don't need. So what we need to do now, you can go file and then open folder, and then you need to find that where's the locations of the file that you just copied the that one. I mean the file. Okay, on here I
Okay,
paste this on here,
yes, okay,
cp2 and then lesson 5. And then choose select folder.
then
Okay, then okay, after done, click this, click the new file, Keanu. Maybe you can see my screen first.
hold on, wait, what? Okay, wait.
See
New
my
file.
screen? Click this new file and then
Then
type game.py. Yes, that one, type game.py. Okay, we will try to write something in here. So what we need to type, we will type this direct.show dot show best, as you can see. Show best, okay. We will import the show best.
Okay.
Okay, once again, we will try to import the, don't forget to create the file also, name map manager. And then one more file name hero.py.
Oh,
Okay,
map manager and here to buy. Okay.
yeah, map manager and then hero.py. And then on the game.py, we import this one, map manager. We will try to import the map manager, which is the functions that we will try to create. On here, we will try to go for the class. We make the class name show best. Okay, so we have the init on here. Okay, but on here we don't need, we only need the self, yeah, anyway. So we don't need this one, self. We go for the superclass. We change the superclass to be show. That's because that's our superclass. And then for this one, only self. Sorry. Self. Okay, and then once again, we go for the self.len. We go for equal to map manager. And then once again, we will try to go here, self.len, .loadlen. Okay, don't forget to we need to download something also for the map manager itself. Okay, I will send you the link, so you will need to also download in this game. Wait for a moment. 5 lesson 5. Yes, I will try to. We will try to open in this one. Presentations. Okay. Lesson 5, the zip. Okay, you need to copy this kernel. I will send you the link. You need to download this here anyway. Okay, download this.
Okay, I'll download this. Okay, wait.
Okay, note of that. And then you need to save this. Maybe I think the best is you can save this on here, yeah. But you create the new folder for this. I will make a new folder for this name asset. And then we can save that one on here. Okay, after I save that on here, I need to extract, yeah, because it's on the zip. I will
wait, let me. Bro.
Okay, extract all and then Yeah, as you can see, yeah. So basically this one. So I need to copy what will I need, yeah. I think I will need this land, this block, and then block.tgg. So basically we just need to copy this one, and then for the rest we will try to put by
Okay, so
ourselves.
only the graphics. Okay, only the graphics. Okay, wait.
On the graphics, which is the block EEG, block, LAN 2, LAN 3. So basically just this one, we just need to copy again, and then go back to
Okay, wait.
our,
Let me extract it first.
you need to extract that, and then copy for the black block.tgg block. Okay, copy,
Copy
and
and
then go
then
back to the file, to the module
okay,
5 lesson
file.
5. I will copy on
Okay,
here, as you can see, just paste on here. And then after that, we just need to refresh, and as you can see, it's already loaded on here. So now we can use
oh,
the, okay, okay, good. So now what we need to do now, so we will try to type this one here. I will opening the lan.txt, and then I will go for the base, the camera lens, I will set the FOV
base
for 90
cameras.
degrees. And then after that, just need to execute ya, game equal, sorry, game variable equal game, okay, this one method, and then I will run the game. Okay, good. We already finished for coding the map manager. Sorry, the game pie. I think that's not too hard there for us to making this. Have you finished?
Wait, almost. Run. Okay, done.
Okay, done. Okay, after that, we will try to go for filling the map manager because I think the map manager is very, uh, it's kind of long to us to making this. So I think you need to copy on the VS Code, yeah. So you can check on my VS Code on the module 5 and module 5. Sorry, in the collab. Sorry, in the collab. I mean in the collab. So I will tell you a bit about this code, yeah.
Can
So
I get
basically,
the collab link again, Mister?
oh yeah, okay. I will send you this the collab. I
Yes, the
send you,
collab. Collab.
I send you in the chat and go to module 5 and lesson 5 here for answering this one. Okay, copy for map manager. So basically, what inside the map manager, we have the pickle
Oh,
anyway. Yeah?
okay.
So we importing the one new module on here. We have the pickle anyway for the class map manager. We already conduct this anyway. I think in the previous lessons, yeah, we already try to learn about this, and there's no error anyway on here, only a danger, and that's very okay. What new on here, Keanu? So what new on here? So we have the save map
See if I'm
on the
okay.
line
Which one that?
108. We have the save map, as you can see. We have the function name save map. So we have the blocks variable here. We have the self.lan. We have the get children for getting the children of this. And with open, we opening the my map.dat. We go for a WB for writing binary. And then we go for a dump for itself. Pickle the dump. We set for the land, the block, and then food. And then
Food.
we go for again for block and blocks, XYZ. We go for it block, get post. We go for it post, yeah, and we converting this XYZ to be integer. And then we go for this pickle dump, post and then food for this one. And then we also go for the function load map. We go for self.clear. We also go for the with open my map.dat. We go for the reading binary RB as fin. And then we go for this one len. We go for a pickle.load. And then we go for the looping itself. For I in range length, we go for a post, which is we go for a pickle.load
Load. Self that unblock. Okay.
at the block, yeah, which is the post. It's for the coordinates for this task, ya. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, so I think the previous is remain the same. I think we have the find blocks for finding the blocks. We already conduct this in the previous lessons. Is empty for checking it's empty or not. Find the highest empty for finding the highest empty. For building the block, for this one we have the function name build block. For deleting the block we have the del block, and also for delete block from we have the function name del block from, yeah, for this one. And then I think that's it. We can now copy for the hero.py, you know.
Okay, so then the color for the hero okay.
Okay, so what's new on here? So anyway, for this one, we already also conduct, yeah, we already discuss about the switch camera by using the C and Z. For moving forward, by using the W, S, A, and D, and so on. To turn left, we have the N and M. For the building, for the build, we are using the B, and for destroying, we go for P. And now for saving the map, we have the K on here, and for loading the map, we have L, yeah, just like this, as you see, yeah, on here. And then once again on here, so we have the class hero, we have the sublet land, we set the submode to be true, we go for the loader, name smiley on here, and then for setting the color, we set the scale, we set the age, and then the pose for this one, and then we go for the reparent to, which is it will go for reparent to the render, and then camera bind, and also for accepting the events. And this for the camera bind, we set this for horizontal for 180 degrees, and set pose XYZ coordinates. For the camera up positions, we go for the get pose, and then for interface mode, we go for this one, which we are using the index for the pose, and then we using the minus. And then for change the view, we go for this one, camera on, camera bind, and so on. We go for the turn left. We will try to go here by using the modulus 360 for get the 360 degrees. Turn right also the same. Turn add for moving XYZ. We have also the DX and DY for checking this, the angles. And then we have also the function named just move for moving. Self look at for the angle. We have also the move to and check directory. Yeah, as you can see, it's for the angle, Keanu. So yeah, if angle is greater than 0 and angle less than 20, it will be return the 0 and 1, -1, and so on. Yeah. Basically, it will
Yes.
return from the 1, from the -1 until 1 anyway. And then for forward, it also will use this get horizontal, but also modulus 360. And also for this one, fall setback, we just need to plus 180 because it's the reverse positions of the moving. And the left, we just need to go for 90. And then for the right, we go for 170. Yeah. So basically, it will be likely the diagram, yeah, as you can see. So basically, just like this one, it will be 0, the 60. It will likely quadrant. Have you learned about quadrant, Keanu? Have you learned about this?
Which what question? Yeah, what it depends on what type of question.
Yeah,
What's the
it's quadrant. Yeah, we
quadrant?
can say as quadrant. Yeah, quadrant in mathematics. Yeah. So basically, it will be just like this for moving to it. So it's by use. It will use the dispositions. Yeah. And then for the change mode, we have also this one when we want to change the mode and try move for moving. We have the self the land, find highest empty. We have also the positioning of the pose. We go up, go down. We want to build something. We want to destroy something on here. Yeah. So basically, just like the previous that we are created. And also for except events, also, yeah, just like the previous. I think for the hero, that's not much for, for any maybe change or what. That's not much, not like the map manager, because I think map manager is most likely we need to add something on that. Yeah. Okay. After we finish, maybe we can just try to run, Keanu. Let's go. We can go back to again to the map manager, and don't forget to import also the hero anyway. I think it's very
Yeah, okay, I
important
feel that.
also we importing the hero, because if not, I think we are not able to run the hero. So from
Yes,
hero,
from the hero.
we import our functions name hero on here. Yes, we import the class name hero.
Hero.
Okay, and then after this, let's go. We try to run. Okay,
Cannot import name map manager for map manager. Okay, wait.
Okay, we need to check our map manager. Map manager. Okay, game.py plus map manager. What's the problem? Okay, I think it's not only define. This is the define. I think that's okay. From map manager, import map manager. Okay, sub.lan, map manager. So show base that in itself. Loadland. Okay, self.hero. I think I will use this. Why I cannot import this from map manager, import map manager. Okay, wait, let me check. Okay, I will try to check this on on the ChatGPT. I don't know why. I think the name is gonna be the same for this ChatGPT, which we will have us to fix this, yeah. Mm-hmm. Wait, yes?
Can I go to the toilet first?
Yeah, you can, you can.
Okay, then reserve.
Hey, Jordan.
Yes.
Okay, wait. Why? It's happened. I think that's not a problem with this. Hmm. Map manager. Yeah, wait. Yeah, hopefully it will. Let's not set that line map manager. Oh, wait there. Oh, hero. Oh, okay, I think it's because of this one. Wait, map manager. Okay, hero.py. Hmm. Oh, I think I need to save. Okay, yeah, because I haven't saved that, Kenu. So we need to save that, and then after that we
Oh,
can do it.
where do I save that?
We need to save that. You need to click Control and S for the game, map manager, and hero, because when we don't save that, it will not detecting that we have a map manager or maybe hero.py and so on. Make sure that you save that until the, okay, now we go for running the game.py. Let's go.
Okay.
Okay, maybe I will run the game.py and we will try to check, yeah. So on this, what we can do on our map manager file. Okay, as you can see, maybe we can, yeah, we can change the camera positions, yeah, just like
What?
previous lessons.
I cannot move the map. I cannot move wizard.
We can destroy by using.
I cannot move wizard. Wait.
Really? I think you haven't import the hero. If you have you cannot move, you need to import this
I
from
already,
hero.
I already did.
But you don't add this. You need to add this also, Keanu. Maybe you can copy my class. I will send you in the chat. In the chat, you need to change your class to be like me. You need to delete your class now and then copy the class on like me, yeah, because on here I also state the hero. So that's for how we move the character. And then how to save the map, we can by using the K. As you can see, maybe I will try to making something on here, Keanu. Maybe I want to build something. I built a block just like this. Can you see that? And then how to save this? I need to click K.
For what? Okay. For what, sir?
If you're done,
Yes, I'm done.
can you run the game?
I can run the game, sir.
Yeah, you need to run the game now.
Already, I'm running the game, sir.
Yes. Can you build something? Maybe you click something or what?
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Oh,
Okay, we can also destroying, yeah. We can also change our perspective by using the C key. As you can see, I have the ball on it. And then we can also do the Z, which we can guess get past to the obstacles or not. By using this, maybe I will send this to this Z.
yes, sir.
Okay, and also we have the Z, yeah. Z anyway for making our character is able to, pass the obstacles. But when we click the Z again, we will not be able to move to our obstacles here. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, maybe that's it. Until here, any question, Kano?
No question.
No questions. Okay, maybe we will go back again for the presentations. Yeah, it's just the rest for this. And for that,
Okay.
we will finish our class. Okay, can you see my screen, Kano?
Yes, I can see your screen, sir.
Okay, so yeah. So now for finalizing the project anyway, so we will try to go for the mind map anyway, yeah. So what's already been completed for this one? So we already doing all the parts of our game, yeah. So we go for main pie, also already finished. Map manager also already finished, and also hero.py also already finished, yeah, for this one. So we already finished all the steps for making this one. And have you managed to do everything in the projects? So basically, we will try to add some variety, yeah. So in highly competitive environment like game development, Individuality and also creativity are greatly valued, and a unique elements to our game, such as we can change the textures of the blocks on the map. We can find links to some texture in the PNG format on the platform. Yeah, we also already add that brick and also so on. We can also add and also use our textures and add static 3D models from the first lessons to the projects to create a special atmosphere. And also we will able to build our unique map. So that's it, yeah. So our task, maybe it's also part of our task, maybe for the graduation. Anyway, you can also use these projects anyway, can you, for your graduations?
Mhm.
Yeah. But maybe the challenge for you is you can customize this. Maybe you want to change the block, you want to change the, the image of the block and so on. You can using this, yeah, by using these customizations. That means creating a unique product by making change to the original template or maybe blank. So it will be more colorful. You can also utilize ChatGPT to help you to making this. Okay. So in the next time, yeah, in the next week we will try to present your projects, Ken. Yeah. So you will try to how to you present your projects to the audience like me and also another, yeah, when we you want to go for the presentations.
Okay.
Okay. Until here, any questions, Keanu, before
No,
we
no
finish our
questions.
class?
No
Okay.
questions.
So basically, for our today's lessons, yeah, so we have finished our lessons about we learn about the map manager. Can yeah, we learn how to we manage our map on today's lessons, and we working with the map. How to we able to save our game now? How to we able to load our game now? And how to we able to also build and also destroy the block that we created, yeah, on this game, Kano. And maybe that's it. Just like usual, before we go, Kenu, before we finish, can you maybe also mention what you've learned, Kenu, on today's lessons? Can you mention to me and summarize?
Okay, we learn how to improve the map manager in the game,
And then,
and they we also like improve the hero and the map manager, like focusing on the hero and the map manager more.
yes.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So that's it for our today's lesson. So we already conduct and finish our lessons about the working with the map, yeah, for today's lessons. Maybe that's it, Keanu. Thank you so much for joining the today's lessons. If you have any questions, just feel free to ask me. Yeah. Maybe
Okay.
that's it. Thank you and see you in the next lessons, Keanu. Good night. Thank you.